I am at QuadCon at Brookfield Square. We're going to go in and I've done the show before, but it's awfully expensive for me. Flip camera. Figure out on this one. Again with the Phantom Bear radiators. I didn't notice this last time. Apparently the bumper cars. Good.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, nice talking to you. Thanks again.
And Pat and James.
Whoa, how's it going?
All right. Doing good. I decided to come check the show out since I can't afford to sit up at this one.
Fair enough.
I didn't realize there was a go-kart thing or a bumper car thing behind you.
Whirly ball or whirly car. Looks popular.
Tom around, or is Tom next weekend
Tom's
thing?
working, but he was here this morning for about an hour.
Yeah,
He'll definitely be here be at New Berlin next week.
All right.
You know, if we can help you with anything.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, you guys are just,
Trying to do one of my last lives on TikTok while it's still active. Huh?
Before they shut it all down and throw
6:30 tonight, possibly.
Why are people freaking out?
They're trying to repress our freedom of speech.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And
This is what happens when you elect the dictators.
And about like 70,000 plus already have moved over to a Red Note.
Red Note,
Yeah, I like Red Note. It's kind of cool. I mean, I'm everywhere, but like I'll back this up on YouTube later. But I'm having fun at Red Note.
Because that would shoot out of it. Those were like your creature from the black was written on the
Cosplay parade. Let's hear it for the cosplayers. Come on, now, yes! All right, we're about to turn left. Are you guys ready to turn left? We're making a U-turn. It's a U-turn. U-turn. We're lefting. All right, we're going back now. John Hauser, you think it's cosplayer in the house? Let's hear for John Hauser. Yes.
I think we're gonna have a blackout. It's definitely the lights are probably gonna turn off at like 6:30 Pacific time, from what I heard. But can you guys hear me all right? But I think they're gonna at least pull the Hail Mary for a small extension, but we're gonna be going dark first, I think. And like I said, I don't always stare on the screen too super hard, so if I miss something, I apologize in advance. Yeah, I saw you live with earlier, Mystic, with Emily, so I am really thinking of grabbing that. But yeah, at QuadCon, Brookfield Square, Milwaukee. Hey, Jen. Are any of these any good? Family Guy figures. I'm up at $224. Holy cow. Like I said, you guys know I don't pay super attention to live. So if you say something I don't want to say spam, repeat it, but repeat it once in a while. It's actually is busier than last year when we tried it, which is good to see. See if I find any holy grails to open. So I don't think this will be. Hey, buddy. I don't think this will be. Hey, buddy. I don't think this will be. Hey, buddy. What do we got here? What, three or 4 weeks to next Mighty in Milwaukee here?
I don't know anymore. They let go of me once Bill got arrested.
Oh goodness.
Are you all set?
My professional camera work. I'm doing it. Remember that one? My professional camera work. I'm doing it. Remember that one? Ooh. Ooh. I don't recognize that one. I don't recognize that one. Did you end up opening that shop? You opened that shop, right?
In what shop?
I thought you were opening a store.
I wish.
Oh. All right.
I aspired to, but I haven't yet.
You'll get there. Especially with your beautiful assistant, you'll go far. You have fun day, brother. I'll poke around before I take off. You have fun day, brother. I'll poke around before I take off. Can't usually afford the booths. Pretty sure I got that Iron Man already. An actual mall, like in Mallrats, the movie. Spencer's Gift. I don't think they have a Hot Topic anymore. That does make me sad. I don't think they have a Hot Topic anymore. That does make me sad. And Funkos. An empty mall space. Yeah, this is a very inactive mall. That's the biggest complaint I have about them having the show here. Is the mall's kind of. This is a very inactive mall. That's the biggest complaint I have about them having the show here. Is the mall's kind of. Okay, show. Show here. It's the mall's kind of. Okay, show. Show here. It's the mall's kind of. Okay, show. I think I recognize that cosplayer. strange thing about cosplayers that wear that much mask rather than it being like a thing. Like sometimes they're actually celebrities and stuff.
Plus, so I'm like waiting, like, so I get nothing for checking out. Nothing that has your name or your logo on it.
Hey,
How's it going? I got some stuff for you. I got some great stuff for trades for you.
uh-oh.
Great stuff.
I got all my stuff in the car. I just came as a customer. I can't afford to do this show. The spaces are too expensive.
No, I got some for your Halloween decorations.
Oh,
I
goodness.
found some stuff that you're gonna love.
Where you guys set up?
Right over here.
All right.
See the Jack Skellington face right there?
Yeah.
There's Tim.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't bring it. But the Cudahy show you're doing, right?
Yeah, I'll be at the Cudahy show, and I'm going to be at Ale House next weekend.
Oh, next weekend. You got any fresh Hot Wheels or not yet?
I don't think I got any fresh that I'm aware of, but
So the last time I saw you, we were at the
yeah,
the open bar and had the hot sandwiches.
yeah, I don't know for yeah, K-Town. I don't think I got anything new, but it doesn't mean you didn't miss something.
Right, and or just you can work it out, give you credit later, or if you wanted, I'll hold it to the side.
Alrighty. Yep. That's why I'm a vendor, guys. VIP treatment. Hey, Artie. Are you able to jump in, Artie? And Mystic, if you can jump in, make sure to let me know.
Oh, these are all Jeff's.
I think Artie, I think you DM'd. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I think you DM'd me and said you couldn't, but. I saw your post on TikTok for this, sent up last night. Red Note. It'll be on Red Note soon.
I'm not tied.
I'll probably end up backing this up on YouTube. I think it'll come back. There's so much drama with that. It's been a roller coaster week, brother.
I know. Save the drama for your mouth. See you later. Kinda.
At least it's busier than the last one I did.
About the same busyness.
People-wise?
Yeah.
Maybe it was 2 years ago then. Me and James did it.
I don't recall you being here for the last one. It was only in October.
The one before, it was the same time of year, like Christmas.
Okay.
Or not Christmas, but like January.
Yep.
So.
Lots of cool stuff in all of the cool directions. Yep, Transformers non-stop, about G.I. Joe Classifieds, a few of the new McFarlane stuff, and the rare McFarlane stuff, and the Funko Flops, because flop! And all sorts of black. You ready now?
I've not seen that series before.
Good. Joker.
Hey, Evan. Decided to get out of the house on the stressful day that it is today with, you know, everything possibly lights out at 6:30, so. Was I mistaken there, brother, or you just come in audio?
What up, James?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. But while are you at like a comic book convention right now, type thing?
Yeah, I'm all show.
So I bet you I, bam, I can join in on the conversation. This actually
Yeah,
is not my, this actually is not my stuff. It is my buddy's stuff, but that's his little Captain America, Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. And
yeah.
then he's got a nice Deadpool versus Deadpool type thing going on. Then he's got DC Comics, a Batman one. I'm not sure what artwork that's from. Then above that, he's got a Captain America one. Again, not sure what era or what that's from. I mean, obviously Captain America comic book. Then the last thing he's got is, oh, there's a hole right there in the floor. Is the Amazing Spider-Man. And that's about all he's got. And well, I guess he's got a little bit more. Okay, yeah, he's got Star Wars stuff and anime stuff over here. But yeah, I figured I would hop on for a few minutes
No,
just
it's all
because
good.
with TikTok leaving, figured hey, get another 5 minutes of fame piggybacking off of you.
I, dude, the magic truck guy is always awesome.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm going to move over to. I mean, a
Red Note is scary to some people, but it's been pretty chill. I've been had a good time so far.
See, I've got Red Note and I've kind of explored it for about 10-15 minutes. It looks interesting.
Each
And
day,
like a
it
second cousin once removed, twice removed, something like that, invited me to join Lemon 8 today. So I just downloaded that like an hour ago. Haven't even checked it out yet.
yeah, I'm on there too. I mean, obviously this was my primary, and YouTube's my second, and I don't even care about saying what it is anymore.
See, I'm thinking I might go Red Note, but what I would really like to see them do is with so many quote unquote TikTok refugees, I would love to see them have in like an update in like a week or two, like an English-ish version
I
of.
every day it's getting more English over there. Every day.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that's a Chinese app, so I'm not going to like tell them not to have their Chinese stuff. But
Yeah,
with so many people coming from America to there, have
yeah.
two different user interfaces: one Chinese, one English.
The problem with that, and I'm not saying it's not possible, it's probable, is they will separate us then opposed to having the cultural exchange we're having right now. Kind of like, that's what we're fighting right now is freedom of speech, and right now it's unless you hit a hot button issue or something, it's a it's hugely freedom of speech over there right now.
Oh yeah. And see, I don't want them to segregate us either. I do think that actually having us on one big platform instead of separating us, like how TikTok kind of does, would be better.
Yeah,
And like when I say TikTok does, I mean like I follow a few people from like Ukraine, Russia, stuff like that, but like I don't see a lot of people from there, so I would love
yeah.
to be able to see
You
more,
you
especially
want to
because
be like 80% what you're are used to, and I get it.
yeah. I mean, but like with me being on like the cosplay and anime side of TikTok, um, if I moved over to like Red Note and I still got on the anime and TikTok or on the anime and yeah, side like that and video games, I mean, because we have almost identically the same video games and the anime, the only difference is the translation. I mean, I can still easily communicate and look at cosplayers and know what they're from, and even if it's like just basic understanding of a different language, like using a character's name, still easily make friends and come across other people like that are in the same category of interest as me.
There's something all I've noticed on here and on there, like on here with this going away, we've had a lot less Elon Musk bots and stuff, and over there I haven't ran across any of that type of crap yet. I think I've had one girl that's supposedly in Illinois that said hello.
I feel like that's just a matter of time, though, because I feel
Yeah.
like once TikTok is gone, if Red Note is what takes over TikTok more than 51%, if that makes sense how I just Englished it, I feel like the bots are going to start moving over to Red Note.
Have you seen Firefly or Serenity?
Um, like the TV show Firefly?
Yeah.
No, I have
You're gonna,
not.
you know how we say like unalive and pew pew? You're gonna start seeing people speak like in Firefly. I guarantee it, cause like I've only been there 5 days. It's pretty, like I said, pretty relative, but everybody's like learning some basic Chinese terms. It's kind of weird. Not bad,
Hmm.
just weird.
Kind of like how I know, like my favorite word in Japanese is sumimasen. It means I'm sorry. Just so like I'll throw that randomly out there if I know someone I'm talking to is Japanese, and
I don't
yeah,
know if
like
you
the
saw
same
the one
equivalent.
video. I said I thought I was making progress and like reading. If you do go over there, actually, we're connected other places. I will DM you. I know an app that translates the bubble buttons.
I've
That
heard
might
about
be
an app
something.
that translates and stuff, but I haven't looked into anything like that yet.
It helps. It doesn't translate everything, but it does help.
Am I able to just sit my phone in this thing? Yeah, I don't trust that. I was going to sit it down so y'all didn't have to worry about me pacing back and forth, but oh well. I didn't like the way it
It
sat
just
in there,
goes well with
so
my camera work.
just two
Yeah,
dudes
what
walking
I
about 12 hours apart because we ain't you know what.
yeah. You'll show up. You're only in Ohio.
Yeah, I think honestly I'm probably more only about 6 hours away from you.
Yeah, like I said, you ever a 3 day weekend and stuff, you're more than welcome to visit.
And actually, I did just get me a new Ford EcoSport because my Chevy Cruze finally crapped out on me. I was hoping that Ford would last, or the Chevy would last me another year, because the
Yeah.
term was for 4 years, and it lasted to 22 months, so almost 2 years. Um, but I don't think I did bad. So to get it fixed, it was going to cost upwards of 2 grand, if not more. Well, I traded her in for 3 grand, and there was 6.5 left on the loan, so I paid
Yeah.
almost half of it off. So I don't think I did too bad. I was gonna say, and I'm trying to drive this Ford as little as I can. So that Chevy, I got it with 110, and I put about 25,000. Well, excuse me, miles on it because it crapped out on about 130, 135. But this EcoSport I got had only 33, almost 34,000. So if I can make it last another 100,000 in 5, 6 years, which right now it's on another 5 year term. So if I can get it all paid off and it lasts me to 130, 150, 170,000, traded in just for like a down payment for a newer car, I ain't gonna complain.
I've already found a couple holy grails. I'm going to go back for, I think. I need to buy a couple of these eventually because I need to do that kit bash with Jar Jar, Darth Jar Jar again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually very happy I've got decent cell service for once. Maybe because we got T-Mobile right there, maybe I'm just on their Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah, that's a possibility. So is this like just a convention at the mall, kind of?
Yeah, it's a mall show. It's a different category. Um,
Okay.
QuadCon, it does them in the lower 48, kind of like MightyCon does. Goes around. But basically, like a booth. I don't want to misquote it. I'm not trying to talk bad. This is a show too expensive for me to set up at. Because the booth space are like $240. and it's like 2 days plus setup on Friday.
I mean,
And
honestly, if it was like an actual convention center, I could see that. But just being inside a mall, that seems a little pricey.
you know, I would say it should be, like 120 would be fair, but you know,
I mean, in a mall, you see stuff like that if you're not used to going to the mall like me. I wouldn't expect
now.
that to be like a convention. I would just think, oh, they've got some random little mall outlets in the middle that they're trying to sell.
But is your mall like I did HappyCon last month, and that was a Southridge Mall. Southridge Mall is still an actual functioning mall, where this
Hmm.
one is on life support, which is strange because it's in a great neighborhood too. Like
So
going,
depending on which mall I go to, I've got one that's great and then one that's on life support where I'm not even sure how it's still alive anymore.
but I mean, if this was at like say Mayfair Mall or something, I could see the prices like on the booths, but being at this mall, I think this mall is more expensive because of the neighborhood, but it's one of those. As a vendor, it's a whole different consideration. Like I'm doing a show next weekend, and table's like $40, but it's all I need. But it's actually busier today than the last time I did this show here, so I mean that's good to
Yeah.
see.
Now I think I heard you talking to someone about the show you're doing next week. Where's that going to be at?
Literally about 2 blocks. Where's my hand? About 2 blocks that way.
Oh,
Two,
okay.
three city blocks. It's at a bowling alley. It's one of those 40, 50 table shows.
Hmm. I say, are you going to go live for it?
Um, Depends on well I slept. Hold on. Let's pretend this doesn't exist anymore. I don't have availability. I gotta look into that. I can't go live in our app because, okay, this is gonna sound silly. I don't want to put one of those like combinations on my phone where every time I look at it, I have to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, I could probably do it on YouTube. But YouTube's got some weird restrictions.
Yeah. Hey, Mystic Forest girl, glad to see you back. I was gonna say
Yeah,
now,
before
you
this
know
app
me
goes
being
dark,
the
you gotta go follow her. You gotta go check her out. If she goes live today, she is cool. Everybody knows so awesome. So.
I think she's just stopping by for a second. She's extremely busy. Oh, but no, James, I've got to ask, and I thought I saw something earlier, but did you see some magic items there?
Like mystical or the card game?
The card game.
Just making sure. Very little. But even I've
Okay.
backed way back from Magic. Like Magic's lucky to have you and people because right now I'm about ready to send my unlimited box and my Arabian Night box up to Historian for posterity and you know go away from it for like 5 years.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't touched anything new in Magic in months. Um, and honestly, just nothing
Whoop,
coming up is it seems
that's
even
my earbud.
interesting.
Better the earbud than the tablet. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can still hear you.
I can still hear you. Yay.
But yeah, no.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can still hear you.
I can still hear you. Yay.
But yeah, no, I was saying that like anything that's coming up in Magic just doesn't interest me. So like I'm really not. Yeah, nothing coming up in this next year's really catching my eye.
Have you seen the meme with the little island though?
Oh yeah. I mean, no, I've not seen it. I can't find it at all.
I mean, It's a sailboat.
James, you're going away from that T-Mobile store. You're starting to cut out on me. James, you still there?
Audio that's flaking, or is it the video?
Both audio and video. You just kind of came back into decent enough where I can see the video and hear you.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna go down there again. Nothing down there anyway.
Yeah, it was real weird. I didn't think you cut out that bad from the quality you were having. Also, Ivan,
T-Mobile.
welcome to the stream.
T-Mobile sucks for service in the area, but it's the cheapest, so it's kind of like that balance. Like they're the best for the price.
Yeah. Honestly, I've got Verizon, and I think once I get everything paid off, I'm thinking I might switch from Verizon. As long as I can keep my phone number, though. Because this phone number is a little near and dear to my heart, so that's why I like to keep it. Let's see, any good
I
comic
might
books sitting there?
Oh yeah, comics. This is the guy that runs the show. So.
Okay, James. Well, it is 3:50. So I'm probably gonna head out, but I will definitely
All
hit
right.
you up later today. Wait, hold on. Is
Well,
that a
like this.
Pokeball on that thing in front of you?
Yes.
That is definitely a Pokeball. Wait, and is that Luffy too? On the left from One Piece? No. That same comic book, but on the left side of the comic book. Then the straw hat? Yeah, that is. Huh? How much is he wanting for that?
Posters are $4. Like he comes down to your area. Just watch for go to the QuadCon site. It's gonna be
Okay.
safer than me trying to ship you a poster. I would do it, but like a poster's harder than like a box of like what I shipped you last time. That was easy. Getting something this there in one piece. Oh my.
Yeah, that looks cool though. Yeah, I'll definitely look at QuadCon and see when they're down in this area, like Fort Wayne Lima area. Okay, but I'll definitely hit you up on one of the other social media apps that I've got you on later.
Yep.
Yep, later.
If you have any questions, let me know, okay? Yeah, if you have any questions, man, let me know.
Oh yeah. I'm glad to see it's super busy.
Yeah, it's been pretty steady.
Well, that was 1980.
I'm going to pause because I'm going to go see if I can purchase something. I will restart the live a little bit later, guys.